So we're back with our final box. I bought three boxes. 3 Rage of the Abyss, with the idea being, let's see whether or not I can get value, basically. Because you get told, don't buy boxes, buy singles. And I had this idea, well, what if the people selling you the cores on eBay, because they're buying boxes, right? So if it's so bad, if it's so terrible investment, why are they buying boxes and telling you to buy the singles? So I thought, for science, I'll buy 3 boxes and just see how we get on. I've got to be honest, the first two boxes, really wasn't thrilled with, but this is the last one. So let's see, I guess. Let's see what we get. So it's the usual routine. We're going to open it up all in one go. One take. No shenanigans. No pretending that the very last booster, the very last card was a quarter-century chase card that I've actually bought off eBay. None of that. And then at the end, we're going to do a little bit of a recap and also just look at, as a bit of a whole, the 3 boxes. How did I feel over the 3? And how does that compare to buying singles, basically? Because since opening the first 2 boxes, I have actually went and ordered singles anyway, because there's cards that I really needed in the set that it was mathematically impossible, basically, for me to open all the cards I needed still in this one last box. So we have to factor that in as well. But anyway, let's see what we get. It could be 3rd time's the charm, and I'm really happy with this one. So let's get started. Here goes nothing. Metal Morph, Guilt of the Simple Spoils, Poseidon Splash, Insect Invitation, La Virtue Dragon, already got one of those. I think I've got enough to put a play set of these on eBay now. Sangan Furo, Tactical Trainer, Primite Howl, Battle Wasp Wind. I'm happy to be on record as saying, if I get that secret rare mermail thing again, yeah, I was going to say jump out the window, but I'm obviously not going to jump out the window. I'll be very upset. I'll be very, very upset. So let's see. I really, really hope I don't get the card again. I actually ordered the Azamina core, so I've got 3 of all of these now. Watch me pull another. Watch me pull the secret rare of the Deception card now that I bought 3. Anarchist Monk, Denial Doty, Puppet Shark, Centurion, Premier Primus. I've already got one of these. You don't need 2. But this is actually pretty good trade bait, I guess, if nothing else. It's one of the few supers, in my opinion, from the set that's actually, going to be in a fair bit of demand. So yeah, not a bad super to have pulled. We'll pop the foil cards to one side because, as usual, we're going to do a recap at the end of all the foil cards and just see what we got. I've got to be honest, I am hoping for at least one kind of high value quarter-century card. Six Samurai, Poseidon Splash, Fiendsmith's Agnunde. Got one of those as well. You don't need 2 of those in the extra deck, to be honest. I'm not convinced you even need 1 of those in your extra deck. But still, bit of trade bait. There's worse super rares to have pulled. Aquajet Surface, Battle Wasp, Puppet Shark, Time Engine, Firestorms over Atlantis, Mimighoul Fork, Butterfly Fish, Flipping Feline, El Magi Mergy, yeah. I'm going to try and keep my bulk somewhat, neat and tidy there because it ends up getting all over the place. And yeah, after only 3 boxes of this, I've got mountains of ROTA bulk knocking around, I've got to be honest. Before Mage Ball Balancer, Battle Wasp, Armed Rebellion, Guilt of the Simple Spoils, Servicing Big Jaws. This is actually a new one that I did not get last time. XYT Summon of the Water Monster. So this is basically more of the shark support, isn't it? So yeah, it's new. Hadn't pulled it yet. Can't be too sad. Reincarnation Unveiling Mail, Mantman the Ultra Human, Denial Doty Dotan, Azamina Determination, I thought it was secret then, Azamina Detus, Abyss Sting, Triana, Never Ending Nightmare Absorber, Mimigul Armour, Ragnaraka, Wisteria of Woe. It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Straighten that up a bit, you know, we've got standards around here. Chaos Star Source Dragon, Momentalon Acheron, Before Mage, As a Mere Determination, Goblin Bikers Gone Wild. I do quite like the artwork, to be honest. I like the name. I don't play Goblin Bikers though. The thing is I bought 2 boxes of Infinite Forbidden as well, so maybe between the two, there's something I can cobble together here. Bit of a Goblin Biker deck. Probably not going to though. Senseless me pretending that I might, because I've got much more exciting decks in the post, so to speak. Still haven't pulled any secrets yet. Zoa the Fiendish Beast, Battle Wasp, Time Engine, Reincarnation. Oh my god, for a second then I thought it was that Mermail card again as the secret. I haven't actually seen this yet. Card is always treated as a Charmer card. Area, the Water Channeler. Discard this or one of the Water Monster. Add 1 Water Monster from your deck to your hand. Attack equal or higher level. Discard a monster. Cannot activate non-water effects. Water Monsters destroyed by battle. Special summon it from your hand. I'm sure it's got some niche uses somewhere. Just nothing I'm seeing right now in any of the decks I play. I thought maybe Ice Barrier, because a lot of that locks you into water anyway, but I don't know. Not a card I pulled in the previous boxes though, so yeah, can't be too upset with that. It's the duplicates that get you, to be honest. Pulling a card you don't really want and have no real use for is one thing. Pulling it again, yeah, that's what gets you. Let's see. Aquajet, Armoured Shark, Falanop Sisters, Ultra Human, Rescue Hedgehog, Sang of Hero, Mimigul Fork, Battle Wasp Wind, QQ, and Egan. So I saw a YouTube video about this little fella, and yeah, apparently, really, really good card if you build your deck around it. Don't see it yet, personally, gotta be honest. But yeah, there's people out there who think this is actually a bit of a decent tech card on the sly. We'll see, I guess. Cute artwork though, if nothing else. Rubus Zephyrus, Armed Rebellion, Max Metal Moth, oh it's a secret. Insect's Invitation, Primate, Lordly Load. I already had one of those, so yeah, can't say I'm over the moon. Newbie, Union Pilot, Mimigul Armour, El Magi Mergi. Chaos Allure Queen. So, while we're here actually, in White Forest, not just White Forest, but that's where I'm running it, because you can search this card through the combo with White Forest. You then tribute 2 any monsters, generic monsters, for the Protector Whelp, the Link 2 generic monster from the Buster Blader archetype. You send the Destroyer, the Destruction Swordsman, I forget the exact name of the card, but you know the one. It's the little Buster Blader dog thing. You send it into the graveyard, and it has the effect where when it's equipped to a monster, your opponent can't special summon. This is searchable through the White Forest combo. So you special summon this after the Protector Whelp has sent the Destroyer Swordsman to the graveyard. Special summon that, attach it to this, and then you've got a lock, basically. A completely generic extra deck summon lock. So I've been experimenting with that, because White Forest as a Mina is Manu Squeeze, basically. I am super excited about this deck. Loads of combos to show, and a few that include this card, to be fair, because being able to lock your opponent out the extra deck is disgusting when you consider you can summon the Centurion, level 12 Synchro. That means monsters with less than 2,000 attack can't be destroyed by battle. Anyway, you'll be seeing this card again. Battle, got really excited there about a common. Battle Wasp, a Grand Partisan, the Revolution. I think I've got 3 of those as well now. And yeah, we've got some more common bulk. Not sure what to do with it all, to be honest. Armoured Shark, the Sisters, Xyz Poseidon Splash, Max Metal Morph. Incoming Machine, more Metal Morph support. Union Pilot, Goblin Biker Grand Crisis. I really hope next time I go to locals somebody's made this a deck. Doubt it, to be honest. And Wandering Titan of Tartarus. I think I said in the last video, I did wonder if this is maybe linked to the whole Tartaria angle. Who knows? Probably something worth looking into, actually. Be interesting. Anarchist Monk of the Six Samurai, Battle Wasp, Poseidon Splash, Insect Invitation, Legendary Lord, Six Samurai Shien. I think I got one of those in a previous box as well. Heavy Cavalry, Token Sport, Primal Howl, Virtue Stream. How many? I think we're about halfway through, maybe just over halfway through. One secret so far, not one I'm over the moon with, to be honest. I did order a Primate Core as well, which means in total now, I've basically got 5 of these. But maybe, yeah, trade bait, if nothing else. Get it in a trade folder. Performance Ball Balancer, Chaos Law Queen, The Sisters, Time Engine, Succumbing Song, Morganite. So I haven't seen this, so I'm going to give this a read because I know there's a time tiering Morganite, which is a card that some people play in what is everybody's favourite deck, you know, stun decks. For the rest of this duel, yeah, it's a similar kind of deal actually. For the rest of this duel, apply the following effects. Cannot activate monster effects in the hand, okay, same thing. Monsters you control can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. Stun players don't attack, silly. If your monster battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage it inflicts is doubled. Banish from your graveyard, add 1 Morganite card from your deck to your... okay, so this is basically like a searcher for time tiering Morganite, rather than... Because let's face it, you're not using these in a stun deck, are you? But the searching for time tiering Morganite, maybe? I don't know. I don't play stun. And yeah, we got some more bulk for the pile there. Rubicifurus, Zoa, Azamina Determination, Reincarnation Unveiling Male, the Hallowed Azamina, Tactical Trainer, Primate Howl. So this is a one-off. I think we've got like 6 or 7 of these now. This is a one-off in the deck. So yeah, all these additional copies, trade bait, I guess, for people who, for whatever reason, haven't been able to get hold of one of these yet. But let's face it, this isn't the chase card from the Azamina stuff. It's the deception card. It's the continuous. That's difficult to grab because it's a secret. Although you do only need 1 of the secret rare card if you're playing White Forest, because you can pull a White Forest monster, a toy box or a toy soldier, and then combo into the deception by going down the Muddy Mud Dragon and a Albion, the branded dragon route. I'm making a video on it, you'll see. I've been labbing like a madman with Azamina White Forest, I've got to be honest. Okay, so Law Queen, we spoke about this. I think there's an argument for this being the best common in the entire set, just because of that Buster Lock. It's absolutely disgusting. Zoa the Fiendish Beast, this guy, that is some weird artwork, I've got to be honest. Final Bringer of the End Times. Target 1 monster you control, 1 card your opponent controls, destroy them. Yeah, that's just a bit rubbish, isn't it? There's probably some kind of application I'm not seeing with this, where if a monster's destroyed by a card effect, one of your own, then you know, I don't know. I don't see it yet. I'll put this in the foil pile. She's good, but she's not that good. Well, let's be fair, she's better than this. So let's see. Battle Wasp, Aquajet, Puppet Shark, Insect Invitation, another Shark Drake, QQ and Egan, Battle Wind Wasp, Abyss Sting, Ragnarika, Wisteria of Woe. So there's not many left here, and yeah, I'm starting to get a bit nervous that the box angle was just not really... I was going to say, you know, maybe not a good investment, or an investment at all, as it turns out. Let's see. Aquajet Surface, Armed Rebellion, Azamina, Illa, Sylvia, which is actually one of the better Azamina cards. The Omni-Negate, QQ and Egan, Sanguine Furo. Yeah. So we're getting to the bottom of the barrel, as they say here, aren't we? Let's see though. One secret so far, hopefully a second secret, possibly a quarter century. All we can do is be optimistic. Let's see. Chaos Star Source, release Brainwashing, Reincarnation, Metal Illusionist, which is more support for the Metal Morph archetype, 6-strike Double Assault, Saru Peru Perun, Virtue Stream, Supply Soldier of the Indestructible Insects. Time Engine, Azamina Dissemination, Armed Rebellion, Puppet Shark, Giant Mimigul. I actually needed this. I didn't have this one yet, so pretty pleased with that, actually. Saves me ordering one on eBay. Your Mimigul monsters can attack directly while the opponent controls a face-down monster. Only use these effects once per turn. Add a Mimigul card from your deck to your hand. Detach from material, target face-up cards on the field. Up to the number of face-down monsters from controls. Destroy them. If you do, inflict 1,000 damage. It's a pretty good card, actually. Pretty good for Mimigul. Summer School successful. El-Magi Mergi, Double Assault, Tactical Trainer. So there's our 2 secrets. So now I guess it comes down to... Okay, that's a low queen in the foil pile. Is there going to be a quarter century? Let's see. Azamina, Dinaloti, Max Metal Morph, Guilt of the Sinful Spoils, Drake Shark, more shark support, Goblin Biker, Valmonica, Hereditaire, Newbie, Ragnarika, Wisteria of Woe. I think I've got about 12 of those now. Release Brainwashing, Primite Raw, Wandering Titan. So I've got to be honest, and this has all been one take. There's none of these shenanigans where I've like resealed a packet down here. But unless there's some kind of super dramatic quarter century last two packs kind of deal, I feel like this might be. I don't want to call it a dud because I did get a card I need, but let's see. Let's not be negative. You never know. Heart of the cards and all that, right? Max Metal Morph, Guilt of the Sinful Spoils, this fella, the Mechanical Dawn, Union Pilot, Flipping Feline, Supply Soldier, 6-strike Double Assault. Right. It literally comes down to, I feel like this is like top decking. You know, when you're in the finals, of a regional and you're top decking. Last pack. Let's have a look. Armored Shark, Chaos Allure Queen, Zoa the Fiendish Beast, Poseidon Splash, Poseidra Abyss the Atlantean Dragon Lord, Saru Peru Perun, Sangan Furo, Summer School but successful, Never Ending Nightmare Absorber. Okay, we're going to sleeve up the foil cards and we'll do a bit of a review. So let's have a bit of a recap. What did we get? We got Giant Mimigul, Secret Rare. Yeah, pretty pleased with. The new Centurion Synchro Monster. Already had this, but reasonable enough trade bait. It's actually pretty decent support for Centurion. The Virtue Dragon. Had a few of these. Fiendsmith's Agnum Day. Already got one. Firestorms over Atlantis. Don't really see it being useful for the decks I play, to be honest. Surfacing Big Jaws. Quite like the artwork. Maybe some reasonable trade bait. Azamina Debtors, Goblin Bikers Gone Wild, Iria the Water Channeler. I need to have a look at this properly. Could it be useful in my Ice Barrier deck? Don't know. Need to have a proper read, to be honest. Rescue Hedgehog, apparently a really good tech card. Don't see it yet. Not my opinion, just what I've seen. Battle Wasp, Grand Partisan at the Revolution. There's some right mouthfuls in this archetype, isn't there? Incoming Machine, Legendary Lord 6 Samurai Shia, Succumbing Song Morganite for those stun players, always goes down well at locals. The Hallowed Azamina, Final Bringer of the End Times, number C32 Shark Drake Levice, Azamina Il Silvia, Metal Illusionist, Primite Lordly Load, Drake Shark, Primite Raw, Hiosvarog, is that? Hiosvarog, the Mechanical Dawn, and we've got this fella, Poseidra Abyss, the Atlantean Dragon Lord. Again, not really support for any kind of decks I play. Now, if we're being honest, I did get the Yugioh card, which needed, but I came into this with the idea being, is buying the boxes worth it, basically? I only bought 3. Maybe the experience would be different if you buy in large scale numbers. Maybe you're buying 10 boxes or something, 15. Maybe then over the bigger quantities of products, you start to see a return. But then at that point, you're basically a full-time or part-time, at a minimum, card salesperson, aren't you? Because to get your money back, the effort you'd have to go through on eBay it'd be a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, basically trying to sell on, 15 boxes worth of cards you're never going to use. So all things considered, did this for science, don't forget, did this for science. All things considered, I've got to be honest, just buy the cards you need, which is probably painful to hear when some of the cards at the minute are quite expensive. Maybe they'll go down, maybe over the time they become less expensive. I don't know. But if right now you're looking at the Azamina, for argument's sake, you're looking at the new Maxi at home and you're thinking, if I buy 5 boxes, I might... I don't see it. I just don't see how that is a credible way or a realistic way of getting the cards that you need. So over the 3 boxes, I could have done the whole, edit it so it looks like I'm having an aneurysm because I'm so excited with what I pulled. I'd rather be honest. The 3 boxes that I bought weren't great. The best value I had was I pulled the new Mulchummy in the sneak peek, and that 1 card alone probably had more value than all 3 boxes combined, realistically. So decide for yourself. This is not financial advice. It's just how I feel after opening 3 boxes. So things to stay tuned for just before I go. A proper introduction to the channel with my face. This isn't an unboxing channel. I have done a few unboxings just because I bought them, wanted to see, make a bit of a video about it, but this isn't by any stretch an unboxing channel. So a proper introduction to the channel, talking about who it's for, what it's about, what I'm going to be doing differently, the type of content I'll be making, and why you should consider clicking on my videos over somebody else's. I've also got in the works the budget deck. I think I mentioned it in the previous video. I think I've got probably what is one of the best budget decks for somebody who currently owns 0 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You can make the entire thing, including extra, plus side for, I want to say, £50, £60 maybe. You can probably make it for less, to be honest. A lot of the cards are actually commons. And I think you can spend £50, £60 from scratch, owning 0 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, learn to play this deck, and be able to win locals with it. Genuinely do. So stay tuned for that. And then lastly, I've got about 9 videos that I'm kind of just trying to decide where to take them. And it's all to do with White Forest Azamina, because Azamina has just dropped. I've been really into the White Forest archetype for ages. Used to play White Forest Centurion, but White Forest Azamina is absolutely nuts. Stay tuned for that. So consider dropping a like, comment, etc. What do you think about this? Would you have been happy? Think of the 3 videos. Skip to the end of them if you haven't watched them. Look at the recaps from the 3 box openings and ask yourself, would you have been happy with that? If you'd have bought those 3 boxes and got those cards, how would you have felt? Anyway, see you in the next one.